Thank you very much. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, Action Central Luzon Special Edition. And this time we focus on YTPI, or Yokohama Tire Philippines Incorporated. And we have invited two top officials of the corporation to be our special guests. We have the president and the chief executive officer of YTPI. To my left, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tetsuya Kuze.
Definitely.
Welcome. And of course, she's a regular here in this program. Almost every year we have them, and I used to call her employee number one. We joke about it. She's the Vice President, Corporate Social Responsibility and Business Operations Department Manager, Miss Angelina Casasola. Ma'am, welcome again.
Hi, Sunny. Good afternoon.
Yes. Of course, we always talk about your projects, right? But this time, something that's really, really important for the others to know is your expansion program. But before we go to the expansion program, I'd like to ask her some historical background of YTPI, the Yokohama in Clark.
Well, Yokohama was incorporated in 1996. Okay? So from then, I think it's about almost 17 years.
Yes.
In Pampanga. And from commercial operations in 1998, so that was about 15 years already.
And you were there, huh?
Yes. So,
What are they telling you? What are the Yokohama people telling you? Why did they invest here? Or what made them choose Clark?
as far as I know, so I think Yokohama had chosen Pampanga, but I think they also considered other locations. And I think finally they considered Pampanga as the base plant.
Yes.
Because of several reasons. One is the proximity, of course, to Japan, of course, with only about 4 hours travel time. And of course, with all the facilities already in place in Pampanga, like the airport, and also proximity to Subic, which is also a...
And closeness also to Manila, right?
Yeah, closest to Manila also. No? And right now, Subic is already a good area also for...
Plus there was no
export.
highway then, right?
No highway
no
then.
STEX then.
Yes, but already we see a lot of changes, a lot of improvements of infrastructure about a few years ago.
And you were one of the first big pioneers to locate here at Clark, right?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, Yokohama is one of the pioneer companies.
No regrets? I don't see you regretting because you're expanding right now.
Actually, tire business is we in very, very big area, flat, first of all. Also, we need very good employee because we need many manpower in making tire, even now.
Yes.
Then second reason, we need stable energy. And so then that's why we choose here. I think it's a good choice. Also, tire. We are exporting tires around.
Right.
That's why we need a good port. It's Manila and Subic. That's why we choose here.
How many employees do you have right
2,000
now?
more. 2,300,
Yes.
including agency. But
Yeah.
mostly our regularized.
Okay.
It's a different.
And how many tires are you now producing?
Now currently we are making 19,000, but capability 21,000 per day. Yes, the monthly 600,000. This is yearly 7 million.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
a lot
cannot
of
count.
a lot of tires, huh?
I'm sure I didn't count.
But how's the whole Yokohama factory faring in the whole world in terms of the top tire manufacturers?
Thank you.
You're doing well, going head on with the others.
Unfortunately, not number one now.
Yes.
We're still catching up. We have big tire factory, tire manufacturer, Bridgestone, Michelin,
All right.
Goodyear. We are second runner, but we want to catch up them.
Yes. But with the expansion that you're doing in here and in the others,
Yes.
it's not probably a long time before you can catch up with them. Huh?
I hope so.
Okay, that's we're rooting for you because Yokohama is one of our examples to the whole world for the other businesses to come here to Clark. And you have You have shown everybody that even the big ones can survive, can prosper in the free port, and you know, we're happy for that. How is the relationship with your Filipino employees?
I think actually I like Philippines. That's one of the best reasons I'm here. That is very important. Yes, from my bottom of the heart, I like Philippines. That's why I enjoy day with employee. Also in the factory side, also meeting, everything. I like that. Then former president also saying our Japanese staff also like Philippines. That is very important things because we handle tire
Right.
by our employees, not robot. That's why it's very important things. We enjoy.
I think that's one of the secrets, huh? For the success of Yokohama.
Yeah, working relationship.
Working
itself.
relationship.
Yes.
You used to have an executive who calls Yokohama here a Filipino company, right? With all the Filipinos sharing what they know, how they can improve production. Everybody's really helping each other.
It's really a collaboration.
Collaboration.
Yes.
Between the Japanese and Filipinos, and I think for Yokohama, we can really see it's very effective.
But the Japanese, they don't smile when they work.
Sometimes like that.
You changed already, huh?
It's changing.
Okay.
It's changing.
Okay. Anyway, going back, you now have 2,000 employees, but you have an expansion program, right?
Yeah.
Already, how much have you invested before the expansion program? How much have you invested into your YTPI
Total.
total?
I forget. Maybe already 30 billion yen around already invested for the future plus 50 billion.
The expansion.
Yen, yes, yen base. Then
Can you convert that please into pesos? Or
yes,
how many lapads is that?
Dara mass 300 million. 300 million.
You know,
dollar.
Filipinos, we call your currency lapad.
We are
Lapad.
we are counting by dollar.
Okay.
Sometimes yen is difficult.
So 50 bilyones pa na yan ang lalagak
I
nila
think
dito.
that's the target total for
Total.
the completion of the entire West Plan.
And I think that's up till 1917, right?
Yes. We celebrate 100 years anniversary Yokohama Group.
Oh, you do it here, the celebration? That's nice, huh?
Presently, the expansion, we call it Phase 1.
Phase
So
1.
that's complete already.
But your phase 1 is already one big project for the
Yes.
others.
So, and then Phase 2 will be coming
Yes. Start
very
this year.
soon. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, and that will be fully completed until 2017. So that's as Mr. Kusa said that is during the centennial of Yokohama,
Oh,
100 years.
we have to be ready for that, huh? So that's very soon already.
Yeah, that's very soon. It's few years.
And when that time comes, how many more additional Filipinos will be working for YTPI?
Additional 1,500.
That's why, because of your workers, you help in building SM, Marquee Mall, Robinsons, and more subdivisions
More
all
subdivisions,
over. More
yes.
subdivisions all over Angeles, Mabalacat, and then we have also dormitories.
Yeah, I think you're right. No? You're correct because many of the Yokohama employees are also starting family.
Right.
Their family, no? It's also a growing population. It's a
Young also.
young, yes. And then as part of Yokohama's also sharing
Right.
with the employees, we also have the programs for like housing loan, and so through that the employees can now avail the housing loan.
Yes.
So that means equally the other businesses also will
Benefit.
benefit and will grow.
And you're very close to SM.
Oh yes.
There's a lot of shopping going there.
You can see Yokohama there.
Yes.
Yokohama persons
Yes.
after every shift.
I'm trying to work on it.
Anyway, that is, your people, they stay with you, right? Meaning you've stayed with them since day one. and many more others are staying. This is a Japanese philosophy, right? Most Japanese, they stay with a company and grow old with a company, grow with a company.
Already 30 years, same. Yes. It's been a rare case. Already working 16 years, Yokohama.
Yes. Over 16 years.
Yes.
Okay. And I think most of those people who started young or who started in Yokohama, most of them are still here in
Yes.
Yokohama.
Or probably now in other departments because they have improved in the.
Yes.
They have been promoted.
So in terms of length of service, so they also grew with Yokohama.
Yes. So that is what you want, right? Now we have a new batch coming, huh?
Oh, yes.
These are for the first phase of the expansion. How many will you be hiring?
For this year, around 600.
600.
600.
600.
So more shoppers, huh? Anyway, Yokohama, what are the tires that you're producing in YTPI?
We are mainly exporting.
Yes.
Then first, biggest customer is Russia.
Russia.
Yes.
I've heard that
Surprising,
before.
yes. But Russia. Second is USA.
So winter tires,
yes,
right?
winter tire. We are producing here.
And domestically, there's a few that you.
Only 4%, including car manufacturing. Yes. But we have big share already. 25%. Yes.
Okay.
But our capacity is very big. That's why
Yes.
we exporting. But I want to increase.
Yes,
Because
you
of
said.
course, yes.
Your capacity, you said right now is 85%, right? But your target is 95%.
Yeah, more increase.
Oh,
And
when-
mostly to USA.
USA. So these are mostly for passenger cars.
Yes,
Yes.
and also currently we need SUV, big car, SUV.
Yes.
Recreational vehicle. That's a category of passenger car. That's a little big. That's why we need special facility.
How about the tires for the sports cars? So you have some
Of
display
course.
there.
Yeah, of course, sports car.
But
20-inch, 19-inch.
Right.
Yes.
But they are more expensive, huh?
Big.
So ginagawa niyo lahat dito yan?
Yeah.
So yung
Basically, yan, it's like passenger car radios.
Oh, okay. But how do you maintain the quality that you want? Because
Daily.
you're very strict there, right?
Every minute. That's why we are working every day.
Right. That's why you want to be number one because of that, right?
Every moment. Even small defect, small happening,
Reject.
we share the information immediately, then take action. That is our style. We don't hide everything,
Right.
even small things.
And in looking for solutions, it's still collaboration.
Yeah, together.
So your workers must be honest also in monitoring the quality
Yes,
of
yes.
your production, right?
Not only quality, safety issues.
Safety issues, right?
Yes.
Environmental issues,
Environmental
quality issues, safety issues at the same time. We
Okay.
handle, yes.
So I've been around there. Every time I come back, there's some changes. Huh? What other changes do we expect to see there in your factory? Laging
I think
nag-iiba yung itsura, eh, no?
the main fact that we are expanding.
Yes.
So the landscape is changes.
Yes. Even the
So
landscape
that's
in
why.
that area, you have.
Yeah. Even literally the landscape change
Yes.
also. Okay. Of course, we continue to do other commitments like environmental programs. We do the Forever Forest. Okay.
Yeah, well, forever forest, right?
Yes, we do
You
that
have a forest
every
now
year.
there.
Yes, we are.
So you need more water now there.
Yes. And then of course, along with the expansion is also the building of facilities also for employees. That's very important.
The welfare of the employees.
Of course, the welfare of the employees. So as Mr. Cruz has said also, so we put premium on safety of the employees.
Yes.
I think that's the primal concern
mhm.
of everyone. So that means it's not only the top management that's thinking about the safety.
And even the
It's already
employees.
embedded in each of every individual.
And even in the mindset of the employees, that's part
Yes.
of them already now,
Yes.
right? So this is something that you have imparted to a lot of Filipinos, because sometimes we're not we just work. We don't care if even it's dangerous. In the construction, we don't wear anything. But if you can inculcate that, that will be helpful for everybody.
Yeah, we call it like it's already a culture.
Culture na, no?
In Yokohama.
Oh.
So I think if we talk about other companies, I'm not sure, no? But for us, we are very much aware of this culture already. And in fact, it extends to family members.
Right. I've noticed this because every time you have a project, the members of the family, the spouse, and then the children are.
We also want them to participate, to be involved.
So spreading it out, not only to your employee but to their family members.
Yes.
You will do that consistently. We expect
yes.
you will
We
pursue
will.
that kind of direction.
Yes. So in fact, other than safety, even also environment.
Environment.
Yes. We do that.
That's why even the kids, they plant the trees, right?
Yes.
And you started this type of an undertaking in your the first factory, the Forever Forest.
Yeah, we started at the same time. Whole factory in Yokohama, not only field. Japan was at the same time.
Right.
All factory started. All over the world.
Worldwide, huh?
Yes.
Where are your other areas? Where is
Japan,
Yokohama?
of
Yeah,
course,
Japan. Of course.
USA, China,
Mhm.
Thailand,
Yeah.
Vietnam.
Oh.
We started at the same time. All.
How is YTPI comparing with these factories that you have abroad?
Yeah.
What is our standing here?
Yeah, we are starting our program. It's a basic program. We want to start from the nursery, small. That's why we systemize.
System.
We continue to do that every year. Some factory can do one time finish, but we want to continue.
Yung bang mga kababayan natin nasanay na rin magipagtrabaho sa mga mga Hapon, yung estilo nila? Kasi very hardworking, right?
But I think it's the same.
They also learn from.
They also learn from us. But we learn as much also from them.
So even in that aspect,
Even in that aspect, even work habits also. So we want to copy the best.
and combine the best, right?
Yes, and combine the best.
Now
This is very
we have good communication with another factory in our group. Then something happen as a group. Next day we know what happened.
Yes.
We share the same information.
Because if they do not enjoy their work there, they will not do that. They will not report it. They won't tell you if there's a problem. They just let the problem grow bigger. And in this way, learning about the problem at its early stage solves and
Never hide it.
saves a lot of money for the company. So ano yung usually mga hinaharap nating mga problema diyan? Ngayon, yung sa expansion natin.
Of course, I think it's usually would be the startup. For every expansion, then there's we say startup, but because this is already the expansion is already I think third expansion. So unlike comparing with the first construction period or first Yokohama, so there's really a certain difficulty because of the technology transfer,
Yes.
everything in there, no? Also the skill of the members. No? But I think right now, so it's smooth.
It's smooth. And before you sent Filipino employees to Japan, right?
Yes.
But I think you're sending Filipinos also into other factories now to talk about the Philippine experience. Nakakatulong naman yung mga kababayan natin dito.
Yes, there's still a continuing program,
Yes.
like the exchange program, so that we have to develop like second one
Okay.
persons, especially the technology part. On the other hand, also other companies, Yokohama companies, especially new companies, would have their training here. So they consider YTPI as a good training subsidiary.
That's good, huh? That's good. So, in that aspect, YTPA is
It's
also
very unusual. American people learning here.
Coming.
Indian people running Philippines. It's not so huge.
Oh.
It's okay. It's good now.
Yes.
Yeah, we are
I
can
think
good.
so.
They enjoy.
Mhm.
Enjoy. Yes.
Well, that's us Filipinos. We enjoy, we work. We laugh at the same time and talk while we're working.
Right now we have about 9 Indians training
Nandito
here.
nagtitraining.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And that will be about for 3 months.
Mhm. Once you have that market in India, that's a big, big market, huh?
We prepare the cook for them.
Mhm.
They cannot eat our food.
Okay. Nako, ikaw nandiyan ka ever since, di ba? Ever since you were there. Nakita mo talagang from a small, from a seed, Yokohama is growing. What do you feel personally, ma'am?
Oh well, I am really proud
Mhm.
to be part of Yokohama.
Right. Mhm.
Aside from the fact that I started here with no nothing yet,
Mm.
those were the days when we are still preparing the papers,
Mhm.
just the documentation.
Lakad-lakad pa, no?
Oh, yeah.
Papeles.
Oh.
Okay.
So from where it was 16 years ago and now, having had 3 expansion already, no?
Mhm.
And still continuously growing,
Mhm.
I hope so, for the next years to come. And I see also a lot of members of Yokohama grew also
Yes.
together.
Mhm.
So, and of course the others grew older and maybe wiser.
Okay.
So, and see them also changed a lot. You know?
Mhm.
So I think this is very happy,
Yes.
and what Yokohama has contributed a lot.
Well, it shows.
Especially in
It's,
Clark.
the happiness is showing. It's with what's happening in Yokohama. But before this expansion, there was some wait, right? Before the decision to expand, there was some wait. But as soon as you decided,
Yeah.
it's gonna be pushed through till 1917. Was the amount part of the problem there? The amount you needed to expand the YTPI? But you have many factories to expand. Why did Yokohama choose Clark?
Because we already have a base,
Mhm.
especially
Solid
quality,
base.
Yes,
Solid
quality
base here.
Quality issues. We need. We have a base here. That's why we want to maximize.
Yes.
factory. Because, for example, cost-wise, big size of the factory is very important for cost.
Right.
If possible, only one factory, factory is more efficient.
Efficient.
That's
Yes.
why. One of the reasons.
But you are achieving that, huh? Improve efficiency, effectivity of
Yeah.
of the people working and the production.
All activity we need money. That's why we continue to get profit every year.
Mhm.
That is most important thing. Otherwise, we cannot do anything.
Yes, you can expand.
Yes, most important thing.
But-
That's why we keep the cost, certain cost,
Yes.
and also stable production and keep quality. Then we can do the
Right.
social security, ourselves, everything.
That's very good.
Yeah, that's very important.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna have a break, and after the break, we will pursue the discussion. This is, taon-taon po, ini-interview ko itong mga taga-Yokohama dahil maganda hong ehemplo to sa mga ibang factories ho dito sa Clark. At pati po outside of Clark, Yokohama is a good example. We will pursue, we'll ask more questions sa ating po mga special guests pagkatapos po ng mga mensahe.